Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video on my YouTube channel. So today I am once again going to explore the ChatGPT feature, and this time I am focusing on the natural language processing. So in natural language processing we can do multiple things such as sentiment analysis and tokenization and text to speech. There are multiple features in the natural language processing that I will be exploring in these tutorials. Not in this tutorial. This tutorial is specifically focused on the sentiment analysis, uh, in which I'm going to ask ChatGPT that help me to perform sentiment analysis. So in this video, let's move to the ChatGPT. So now, before starting, let me explain that in this video we will be performing the Twitter sentiment analysis. Okay, so tweets will be analyzed in this video through the chat GPT, and let's see what it gives us. I have opened a new Jupyter notebook file. You know that how you can open and make this file. If you don't know, you can simply move to my YouTube channel, and I have made these simple and amazing videos. You can simply follow these and check that how Jupyter notebook works. So in chat GPT, let me ask few things. uh, okay, so as I have told you earlier that I am going to perform Twitter sentiment analysis. So I will ask chat GPT that provide me a code for Twitter sentiment analysis. Okay, so let's see what it gives us. Okay, so ChatGPT has responded to our query. Okay, so this is a lengthy code. I will explain it a bit. So first of all, let me copy this code and paste it into our notebook. Okay, fine. So first of all, it's importing a library TVP, and then from text blob, it's using an NLP library, which is a text block. And after that, it is using Twitter API credentials. So this is the most authentic and most important part of this query. So the chat GPT has directed us toward the use of Twitter API credentials, and after that the authentication with Twitter will be performed, and then the sentiment analysis will be uh, performed through the help of two different functions. The first one is a perform sentiment analysis, and the second one is a analyze tweets. So which tweet has what sentiment, and after that it has provided us with an example usage. We will input a query OpenAI, and it will take 10 tweets, and after that it will analyze those tweets and provide us results, and in these results it will give us the text and the nature of that text or the sentiment of that text. But there is a one very important thing which needs to be considered, that this code needs to use the Twitter API credentials. So I have not inputted here my API credentials. Every person has different API credentials. These credentials can be obtained from the developers based Twitter. So there are many YouTube videos available, or you can simply Google on the uh, about these APIs, how we can get these API, and then you will have to apply for a developer account. And after that, once your request for the developer account has been approved, then you will have to insert your API details here. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, fine. So this is one method which the ChatGPT has advised us to use, and this is the very authentic and the mostly this method is used to analyze that. You simply have to apply for the developer account, and then you will have these API details, and you simply need to replace this code. This code is available on my GitHub. I will provide you the link about my GitHub repository. You can simply replace these four lines with your details, and once you will run it, this code will work. But let me ask ChatGPT that if I don't have to use the Twitter API, I just want to use other pre-built libraries for to perform the sentiment analysis. So let's see what it gives us. So I'm again okay. This code, we should appreciate ChatGPT. This code works fine, but provide me alternate and easy code which is not using Twitter API. So let's see what ChatGPT has for us. Okay, ChatGPT has provided us the response. So it is saying certainly if you don't want to use the Twitter API, you can utilize pre-built sentiment analysis libraries. As I told you earlier, that there are certain pre-built sentiment analysis libraries which we can use in Python to perform the sentiment analysis. So this is a very short code rather than this code. Let us compare these codes. So in the first code, ChatGPT advised us to move to the Twitter API, but and in this it used two functions, and then it gave us outputs. But in when I asked him to provide me alternate and easy code, so ChatGPT has provided me a very easy code in which it has used the a class perform. Let me copy this code into Jupyter Notebook. Okay, let me adjust this markdown a bit. So here, uh, code with Twitter API. This is good, always good to have a very better and useful notebook. And let me change it to the markdown. This Jupyter notebook is also available on my GitHub. Okay, simple code. Okay, I'm very grateful to ChatGPT is showing me a lot of things. I have explored a lot in ChatGPT. Honestly, I wasn't aware about these things that in ChatGPT we can perform this. Okay, so in this code it is using the text blob library. In the first code it was also using the text blob library, but it was importing a library TVP in which the Twitter API is used. So in this code, we have a function in which if sentiment score is greater than 0, it will give us positive. If it's uh, equal to 0, then it is neutral, and if it is lesser than 0, then this is negative. So it has gave us provide some sample tweets. Okay, and then analyze each tweet, and then okay. Okay, when I run this code, we got this. I love this movie. Definitely, loving a movie is a positive statement. So it has provided us a sentiment of positive. The weather is beautiful today. Okay, fine. Also, it is referring to a good thing. So it's a positive. I'm feeling sad. Definitely, being sad is not a good thing. So it has shown that sentiment is negative, and the restaurant has terrible service. This tweet definitely has to be negative. So this was all about ChatGPT. ChatGPT has helped us to perform the sentiment analysis, but let's test this uh, sentiment analysis code with a actual tweet. Okay, I have googled about the Twitter news, so it is giving me few top Twitter newses. So let's say I have a tweet here. So let me open it in a new tab. So we have here Elon Musk claim found misleading. So this is the statement of a tweet. So from reading this tweet, this might be a negative tweet that the channel is saying that the claim of Elon Musk is misleading. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to paste this tweet here. Okay, let's see what it has for us. I'm going to run it. Okay. So it has provided about us the result as a neutral, that this statement is neutral. So it is might possible that certain news channel is using some kind of biasness, or I don't know. I don't want to comment about anything. So through this, if I conclude today's video, there was a few things that ChatGPT helped us to perform Twitter sentiment analysis. uh, in the first one, it used the Twitter API, and in the second one, it simply used a pre-built library and performed a very amazing sentiment analysis. So for the basic understanding or educational purposes, we can use ChatGPT, but there are certain limitations in the ChatGPT. It cannot provide us a very state of the art solution. It cannot provide a generic solution for all data sets. We need to modify it as per our labels, as per our training, as per our testing. So if you want to use ChatGPT for your projects, you should be familiar with your data set, and you should know that what exactly are you going to do. So if you have liked today's video, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. See you in the next video.